Roleplay Chapter 7. Joining me today we have...
David.
Whitney.
Daniel.
Rachel.
And Trevor. As always, we are picking up with the characters we had from last week, I believe. David, you're playing Maganos and Nez. Whitney is Filch. Daniel will be playing Colin. Rachel playing Tilda. And I will be playing the Best. Also known as Lily. So, we've got everything established here. So if you guys remember, in the last chapter, we broke every rule there was. That's the majority of what I remember.
Pretty much.
Now, if I remember correctly, let's flip to our Sorrow and Remembrance book here. We tamed Brody, attacked the old crow, had him send a message to the people of next door, warning them that Venestra is planning on making a war with them. Maganos says that he knows that there's a secret to defeating Venestra if we can find his mystic tome. We found it last time, like you do. However, there is a page missing. So we are going to try and get to the alchemist's chamber and find that missing page. Here's the problem. We only have these 2 tunnel tiles to go off of, so we're going to be doing a random search and explore kind of thing. Also bear in mind, now that we have basically all of the search deck either in our pack or equipped onto us, there is no more searching as an action until I tell you. So yeah, other than that, we're basically just going to fight and explore. And we'll see how it goes. So, as I said, Maganos said, let's get to his chamber and find that page. And so, we start off in our initiative order here. Colin, you are up first.
What's the...
The encounter is just
that. So there's
roaches.
no...
Okay,
So-
I'm gonna move up.
Okay,
Smack some roaches.
Yep.
And I believe...
2,
Yes.
3,
and
4.
4.
4 for the Ring of Castrum. Very nice.
Pretty
Roach
sure that's a dead
rolls.
roach.
No defense. He is ultra dead.
If I achieve
That's
like
a
a
overkill.
backslash.
Yeah.
Yep.
So everybody has an achievement at this point, right?
Yeah.
Maganos and Lily don't. But that's because Nez went and hogged them all.
Yeah. When I was not playing Nez.
No, but that's okay. You have the infinite tome, and I have
Yeah.
all the tricks. Actually, I think I have... Okay, I don't have Desperate Rescue, but I have one of every other trick.
Yeah.
So, those are good things to have. Alright,
Move Nez somewhere.
Nez, what did he roll? 3,
Threes.
4, do you want to go over here?
Put him next to Colin.
Alright. I believe it's 4 still.
4.
Alright, that's 1 hit. And no defense. I've been looking up the stuff for Downward Tales. Crap, it looks
Told you,
amazing.
right?
Especially if you get it online and get the promo cards. Maganos, you're up next.
Yep.
If you get the promo cards and get the scissors where 2 mice can attack at once.
So it's one of those.
Alright, he's probably dead. Yep. But they did get a cheese. Cheese!
Yeah, the promo cards. Heart of Gorms does that too. You get
Yeah.
promo if you get it off there.
Well, Downwood has its own promos that is turtle shell armor and scissors called off toppers.
Did you see the
Where
bar?
2 mice can attack at the same time. It's ridiculous.
And there's gonna be a bard class. The
That-
shrew.
That looks awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love shrews.
It's becoming more like Redwall
Yeah.
every day.
Yes. So Lily is going to go ahead and try and move. Gets a 1 added to 2. 1, 2, 3. I just want to get around the corner there so I can start shooting things. Let's see here. My regular battle is a 2 plus 1 for the enchanted bow. And that was terrible.
But you got a cheese.
Yeah. Let's see what the roach's defense was. Nothing.
And
Alright, Tilda. Hammer down. Wait, stop.
Hammer time?
Yes. Actually, technically, you're the hammer wielder, but...
I'm gonna go ahead and attack.
Alright, and so you get 1 for the warding staff plus your 2, so you're at a total of 3. Alright, so that's 1 hit, and your Fickle Amulet allows you to cause the enemies to reroll any cheese, right? Or you can cause them to reroll any 1 dice.
Any 1 dice.
Any cheese.
Any cheese if there's a cheese
Oh, any
result.
cheese. Okay, but he rolls no defense, so the roach is dead. Thank you for protecting me, as I did not want to get attacked by that guy.
Hey, you're welcome.
No.
And the roaches. So we'll, as always, we resolve movement first, and then we resolve attack. Alright, and only one of them is close enough to attack, and he will attack Colin, who is highest in the initiative order. No attack, but he did roll a cheese. Now it's only when they attack you, correct? You can make them re-roll it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Ah. Well, okay, so you defend very successfully, even though the roach rolled no. Filch, you are up. Where would you like to go? This way? That way? This way. So 1, 2, 3. You got a total of 6?
Yeah.
4. You want to stop there?
Sure.
Okay. And I believe, let's see, you have the 3 daggers equipped, right?
So
3
that's
melee daggers, or are you wanting to use a, because you're not going to get any bonus for the regular daggers, but you will get a bonus for the slicing dagger. Or you could use your accurate bow. However, the chances that a hit could occur are fewer.
Just use the daggers.
Okay. Alright, that's 1 hit. Roach rolls no defense. And you get a cheese. Alright. That brings us back to Colin.
Let's go ahead and attack.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
2 hits.
Alright. And no defense. I love that Colin is as much of a power class as Nez is now. And actually, I think you have a higher defense than Nez, too.
4, 5. Well, you always had a higher
3.
defense. I'm
Yeah.
at 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
3.
Yep.
But then you also have the acorn helmet, too.
Yeah, which allows me to ignore stuns.
Yeah. So you've got Nez's special ability.
4.
Alright. And you want to
That's
drop the
adjacent.
hammer on there?
Yep.
Roach rolls 1 defense versus 1 hit, but you do get a cheese. And Maganos.
What? Where am
4.
I? Is it time for lunch yet?
That's 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Can I have soup now?
I
Alright.
get 2 cheese.
2 cheese plus
A hit.
you have 1 ranged hit and no defense. There we go. And that will bring us to Lily, who is going to, what do I have in my bag here that I can use? Sure, why not? I'll spend 1 cheese to use my aimed shot and add 1 to my battle. Alright.
2 cheese.
The roach rolls no defense, so he's dead, and I got 2 cheese. Yay! And there was much rejoicing. No one?
Yeah.
Woo!
The Monty Python?
Yeah.
It's not even that. And there was much rejoicing.
Yeah.
Alright. Tilda, it is your turn. I suppose for movement's sake, I should probably try and get closer to the door. 1, 2, 3.
1,
You could go 1, 2, 3. Be here.
I'm pretty sure
You're in
Phil.
there.
I'm pretty sure Filch can make it.
There is unfortunately no more searching. Because we have no more searching.
Yep, Filch can make it.
you like to explore, Filch?
Sure.
Good choice. As that's the only thing we can
What
do when
else?
there are no enemies. Alright, everybody cram in here. Cram in. Yep. Yep. Stop pinching your brother. Alright. And now we go to our first official encounter card. And it is... hey, on the non-flippy table now. Drum roll, please. Yay! Now I don't have to worry about my table going flying. 3 rats. So he gonna go there, he gonna go there, he gonna go there. And let's see here. So, take the rat card, add that to the stack here.
I'm gonna have to move, dang it.
So by the time this episode airs, we probably have finished season 1 of Well Played. So what do you guys think of season 1?
So far, so good.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's a lot of fun. So there's Filch is first, then the Rat Warriors, Nez, Maganos, Colin, Tilda, and Lily. I get 2 cheese for an unexplored,
Colin
but
gets
I'm also
cheese.
going to spend 1 for
And
preemptive
Colin gets
shot.
cheese.
Colin gets a cheese. So I'm going to take my preemptive shot really quick. Excuse me. And I'm just going to shoot the guy straight across. It's 1 hit, 1 cheese. Rat rolls, 1 defense. So I do get the cheese back. If nothing else. Alright, and Filch, you are up.
I'll use the accurate bow.
Okay. Now, as a suggestion, if you unequip the slicing dagger and equip the throwing daggers and use that for your ranged attack instead, you'll get fewer dice, but the rat will roll no defense. Because of the other 2 daggers you would have equipped, because you're higher than them right
star,
now.
and that counts as 2 instead of 1.
Fair enough. Okay. Just as a suggestion. Okay, he rolls 1 defense, so that actually counts as 2 hits for you, so he's dead.
And I get a cheese off the wheel.
Yes, you do. Don't listen to me, I'm playing the enemies. I'm the good guy and the bad guy. Mine is the worst advice to take. I want that on a t-shirt now. Mine is the worst advice to take. Role play. And on the back, hands at the ring. Alright, so it is movement for the rats, the 2 left. Oh, this is ridiculous. They're just like, hey, what happened? At the ready, men. Hold. Wait till you see the pinks of their noses. So there is no attack, so Nez. That's 2 total, I believe.
Yep.
So that's 1 and 2. You are adjacent to that rat. 1 more. Alright,
Ouch.
well that's 4 hits, and 1... no defense. It's like, what's going on? Oh god!
He just sees a hammer come out of the darkness.
And then his buddy's standing there like, the fuck? Just out of the shadows. Billy? Billy? He was 2 days from retirement! Oh, so the rats finished their turn. They're actually about to finish now. Maganos. That's going to be, what, total 4? So you want to go
Put
1,
him
2,
there.
3, 4?
Yeah.
Alright. That's 2 hits, 1 defense, dead rat. Well, that was exciting. So, Colin, where would you like to explore?
The closest I can get to.
You can technically go backwards.
Well, no, because we know what lies there.
Oh, right.
1, 2, 3, 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, mind you, we can always go above ground too and go through that way.
Oh, that's true.
Because we do need to get to the alchemist chamber. That doesn't necessarily mean we need to be in the tunnels.
That's true.
It's just sometimes upstairs limits your options.
Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and explore up there.
Okay. Right there. So, that goes in the box.
You know, allow me to do something.
Right? And it's an ambush encounter versus 4 would-be greedy roaches, but because of the Roach Master achievement, they're just regular. Alrighty. Of course, as always, getting just 1 cheese basically, so I can use preemptive shot. I now see why they usually limit your mice. This game is built for 4 mice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, there is the one, I believe it was chapter 3 or 4, where we split the party, and that was 2 sets of 3. Colin is up first, Tilda, Lily, Roaches, Filch, Nez, and Maganos.
I'm okay
So-
if you ever put me like a second one of these things, alright? Just so I can get my cheese and still do something.
I'm not doing it on purpose. Okay, so that actually allows me to take another attack as well with my
Wait, but
enchantment.
this is ambush.
Oh, right.
You forgot to move the roll the
Well,
die.
but preemptive goes first.
Okay.
So preemptive shot will take first. Okay, so that's 1 down. But then I get another attack, because we would resolve attack first, and then we'll resolve. Okay, so that's 1 cheese, 1 hit, and no defense. So he's gone. They get a cheese, and he's dead. So now we roll ambush. So 3. Yeah, because the preemptive shot would take effect before anything else.
Okay.
Because it doesn't really matter where they are in the track.
Yeah.
I get to attack. Alright, so the roaches are up first. The 2 of them left. I foresee this going fairly easy for us. So one of them is going to attack Colin, who is now no longer in the top spot and gets a cheese. You're welcome.
And I blocked the hit.
Alright. Block both hits, and now it's Colin's turn. And vengeance is a dish best served roach.
Cheese and 2 hits.
Alright. And no defense, but they do get another cheese on the wheel. And so he's dead. That leaves us with Tilda.
I still got movement.
Oh, right.
Should I go there or here?
Let's go this way.
Yeah, I'll swing there.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's gonna be over by the time it's Lily's turn.
I'm just gonna go ahead and take the card off the track. They're not gonna get a turn before they're dead. So 3 total attack. Roach rolls no defense, and I call it.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be exploring before by Lily's turn.
By the way, Plaid Hat Games, if you want to, make fun of us for not playing it by the rules, and that's why it's so overpoweredly easy, I'd love to hear from you guys. Just, Alright. So, Lily moves, goes 1, 2, 3, and explores. And let's see what's in the box. Dum dum dum. And make sure we orient it right. Is the arrow pointing up? Oh, we can't. Nothing happens. And as a result, why not? 1 rat comes out. Okay. So, Filch. All the dice. You want to make a ranged attack or melee attack? believe you have the knife strike. You have 2 cheese you could use.
Yeah, but is the rat lower than the initiative track? He's not there.
Yes, he starts from the bottom.
Yeah.
I just don't want to get the card out because he's gonna be. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4
Let's go to
for knife strike. So you use 2 dice and you make an attack for each dagger equipped. So that's 1, 2, and cheese. So 2 hits and a cheese he needs to block. You blocked both hits. But you did get a cheese. Nez, take it away. Actually, no, he shouldn't have rolled any defense.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Rolled in defense.
That's right, because of the daggers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, he's dead. So Nez, you're up.
cheese off the wheel then.
Yes.
It's a rat.
Yeah.
Well, and 1 for the 1 cheese you rolled.
Yeah.
You get the cheese off the wheel for killing him. 2 and explore.
Yep.
Uh-oh. We're in Vanestra's room.
There she is.
Alright. And now we're on to the difficult encounters. And it is a mousetraps encounter, which we don't need to worry about, and 3 rats. We already have Vanestra's brush, so we don't need to worry about picking that up. Just throw the rats back on there. First up are the rats. Filch, Lily, Colin, Nez, Maganos, Tilda. See your middle.
Ow.
I'll
guess it's
take
getting
my
better.
1 cheese and use preemptive shot,
I'll take
as
a red
always,
cheese, please.
and your cheese, which we now almost have all of it between the 2 of us again. So I'm going to take my preemptive shot here against the rat on the desk. That's 1 hit. Rat rolls 1 defense. Alright, so the rat's turn is up. He goes 1, 2. He goes 1, 2. Actually, he should need to move in the space with.
Yes, because it's 3 and 3.
And then he goes
1.
1.
He's sitting on the stool.
And then we resolve attack here. So the first person he's going to attack is Filch. Leave your defenses at a 3. Versus 2 hits. Ooh. Okay. So no blocks, but you did get a cheese. But you also take 2 wounds. Second,
Will be Lily.
Lily. Oh, good. Okay, so he rolls no hits. Lily's defense is... Probably help if I remember this stuff. 2 plus 1, so 3. Okay, well I didn't need to defend anything, so. Alright, and then the last rat doesn't have any way to attack, so Colin.
No.
Or no, Filch, I'm sorry. Filch is up.
I'm middle of the pack.
Yes. What would you like to do? Am I the only one with tricks?
I
No,
have
you
one.
have one. You have.
Welcome to Well Played, real people playing real fun games. They air every Friday.
2. You have 1.
I have a good one for me.
Yours will allow you to sacrifice yourself, and then don't you have another one there? Killing?
Telling.
As long as you're on the space with the mouse, you can immediately kill one. Kill an enemy.
Actually, I prefer that one because it allows me to be captured instead. Well,
Yeah, but you can use both and they're infinite use.
yeah.
So, doing a knife strike.
Knife strike.
Okay, so that's 1.
And cheese.
2 cheese. 4
cheese.
So 1 hit, 4 cheese. Rat rolls defense. Actually, no, he doesn't
Yeah.
because of your ability, and he's just dead. And now it's. Would you like to move at all?
She gets cheese off the wheel for killing it too.
All right. All the cheese.
I'm fine.
Okay. Lily is gonna move away from there. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm actually going to use. Do I want accurate shot or power shot? Let's go with accurate or power shot, just so I can get rid of some cheese. So that doubles my attack, which would be up to 6. All right. And I get to make another attack. So it's 2 or 3 hits. Rat rolls 1 defense, is dead. Now for my second attack. Nothing, but I got a cheese. Rat rolls 2 defense. Okay. You got this, boss. Lily out.
2 hits and a cheese.
Alright. So there's your sheath. Don't you get something special for sword stars with your other sword?
With my other sword, but I would have to lose my shield.
Oh.
And it didn't
No
really matter.
defense. Alright. Nez is up. I'm gonna
I'm just gonna, sit there. Or there, whatever.
Alright. Maganos. And explore.
Yep.
Let's see here. Hey, what do you know? The Alchemist's Chamber, and it does actually line up. Thank you. So we pop in here, and we need to do a special search on the desk to find the missing page of the tome. Actually, no, I take that back. You know what? I'm house ruling it. After 3 successful searches, either on the desk, bless you, on any of the papers here, or the paper that is here. So any of the books or scrolls you see out, if you perform on the 3rd successful search action, we find it.
And the encounter is?
The encounter is, it's a mousetrap, which you don't have to worry about, but it is 6 roaches. But here's the other thing. Because this is already the end, I'm going to make this a little worse. Captain Verst decided to show up, and he brought a couple friends.
Except that one died. That one jumped off the
He was
bookcase.
breakdancing, and they are elite rats.
So is the Verst rule in effect as well?
What's
Whereas
that?
if you kill Verst, the rats have to roll?
Yes. If Verst is defeated, then we'll roll a die. If any star symbols are rolled, they run. So, we need the roaches, the elite rats, and Captain Verst. Because we need to make it a little difficult, guys. I mean, come on. That chapter was stupid easy. Alright. Nez is first up. Then Tilda. Then Colin.
I'm okay with that.
Elite Rats.
I'm slowly moving
Roaches.
forward.
Captain Verst. Lily. Maganos. And finally Filch. I'll take my 1 cheese.
I'll take my
To use preemptive shot, of course. There's your cheese. So let me make this preemptive shot right quick on Captain Verst, I think. Do we want Captain Burst, roaches, or elite rats? Should I take out an elite rat or just
Captain
aim for
Burst.
burst because
Captain
he's got
Burst.
the 3? Alright, well that's 1 hit towards him and 1 cheese. Burst rolls 3 defense. Blocks the 1 hit and he himself gets a cheese. Which... okay, no, it's only when attacking. And I get 1 cheese. Alright. Nez, you are up. We're now switching to the poison cheese markers. Okay. Attacking what?
The elite rat.
Elite rat. Alright, that's 3 hits. Rat rolls 1 defense. Dead rat. Do you have any abilities that would be useful?
I think with only 1 cheese,
Yeah,
you would have
no.
Battle Squeak, that's about
Well,
it.
but someone could share cheese with him. I'm too far away. But you are close enough you could give him cheese. Can you use set trap? Oh no, it's as an action.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Alright, Tilda, you are up.
Yay.
Filch is injured, just so you know.
Yes. I don't have
And
the cheese though.
we are...
Yay!
You have plenty.
Okay.
You can even use ability. You know what? Take another. Why? Hell, I don't even need that much.
Alright. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and heal Filch.
Okay, using a major heal. I think that's the only heal she has.
Well, that's cute.
The
Oh, no, 'cause I
other
have first
heal,
aid.
yeah, you have first
Yeah.
aid.
Oh, damn, I forgot about that.
So is that 1 or 2?
2.
Two.
2. So you are full healed.
Woot.
Alright. And now what would you like to do?
I can still attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yeah, that's just an ability. So you still have your action and your movement.
Over here.
Okay? Up into the space with him.
Yep.
Roach rolls. No defense! Alright, you both get a cheese.
Woo.
And a dead roach.
Yep. And that means it is Colin's turn. What are you going to kill?
Well, I'm trying to see where I can go first. Guess I'm gonna kill this one.
Roach rolls 1 fence versus 1 hit, but you do get 2 cheese. So those are cheese. If they're on their poison side, because we don't have any spiders, so what would you like to use? Anything that could be... You could... backslash is after
That's successful.
successful.
I was thinking of Battle Leader because I can allow Filch to move faster. Or
To move up?
yeah.
Yeah.
Use this ability immediately after taking a turn with this mouse. Choose a mouse that is higher on the initiative track. Never mind. Switch this mouse initiative card with the initiative card of the chosen mouse. The chosen mouse may now immediately. Actually, I may.
You could,
You could switch with Nez or Tilda. Or you could give an order
or you can get.
to someone.
Yeah.
Oh, but
I
that's
can't
instead
do
of
moving,
movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
So
just,
you can switch with Nez, and Nez can take a whack at it, or
Sure.
switch with Tilda.
why not?
Okay, paying the 2 for Battle Leader. That switches your card with
Nez.
Nez. Because you've already gotten your cheese for not being first, so
Yeah.
all the benefits are already gone. All right, that's 3 hits and a cheese. Roach rolls 1 defense and is dead.
Why not?
All right, the Elite Rat's turn is now. So he is going to attack Colin, who is now highest in the initiative order. I'll get you some extra dice here in a second. And rolls 3 hits. Good God. All right, your defense is 4,
However,
I believe.
no, 3.
3.
But he can't be captured.
Right.
No, what's cool about this, if I roll a shield, sword, star, I can ignore all ranged attacks. Which I didn't get. But I did get a cheese.
And
That would've been
so
3
that's
hits.
3 hits.
So I lose all my cheese, but I
Yeah.
can stay on.
And you immediately return because of the scaper.
Yep.
Okay. That's the end of the elite rats, so they're gonna move up 1 as their special ability.
Wait, since I got captured, I can actually go anywhere on the board at once.
Yes, you can.
Guess I'll just put myself close here to get up there.
You don't want to put yourself on the table?
No, because then all the roaches will just start attacking me.
True. You could put yourself on the chair.
Yeah, there we go.
Or up here. And then like Indiana Jones it across with the fish hook and thread.
Or just go on the chair.
It's like,
Or
call it
just-
now! Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, that chair's fine.
So that means it is the roach's turn. That still does put you in harm's way though. Because they're all gonna move to you.
That's fine.
Yeah, but basically his immortality.
Oh, and this does move up 1 because you were captured.
Yep. 2, no insight.
Now, only 3 of them can move onto the space with you, so that's the bright side. Yeah, you may want to put your dice there. And he's only going to move 1, so he's still adjacent.
So they'll steal my cheese if they hit me.
Yeah. So, no hits, but they got a cheese,
I get a
and you
cheese.
got a cheese.
So I'm hitting 4.
Yep. 2
Two
hits,
blocks.
2 blocks. No hit, 1 cheese.
1 block.
And finally, that was the third of it. 2 hits.
One
Versus
block.
1 block, he takes your cheese. At least they're not greedy, right?
Yep.
Yep.
No, it
Upset.
couldn't be.
Okay, so that's the end of the roach's turn, and now it's Burst. And Captain Burst, you've been attacked already, so you can't be attacked anymore. Captain Burst then is going to range attack Tilda.
Oh, hello, Tilda.
He rolls no range, but he does roll a cheese,
So he gets
so he gets another attack. So go ahead and roll your defense there. I believe you're at 3. Oh, you can cause him to re-roll the cheese.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
Have him re-roll it.
Yeah, you rolled out cheese.
Okay. So now roll your 3 defense. Awesome. Well, he didn't roll any hits, so there's no worry. All right.
Billy.
Yes. Everyone stand back. Let Daddy show you how it's done. I'm gonna power shoot first, which means unblockable hit.
And you get to attack again.
Yes, I do. So it's unblockable. So we'll roll his defense just to see if he gets any cheese, but it's an unblockable hit. Alright, so he doesn't block, so he takes 1 wound. And then for my second attack, because I did use Power Shot, it's basically just a mimic. 2 more cheese
And 2 hits.
and 2 hits, which is also unblockable. So we'll roll his defense to see if he gets any cheese. And he takes 2 hits. And that, my friends, is how I killed Captain Burst. Now we roll for the elite rat to see if he runs away. And he does. With a little trail of urine. Alrighty. And that will, you know what, as Lily, I'm going to move, let's see here, 2, so I can go 3, go 1, 2, is that a J? Sure, 3.
Do you want to give me cheese before you moved?
Why the hell not?
So I can do chain lightning and get rid of 3 of those roaches, potentially.
Sure. I want to hang on to at least 1 for Kina.
Yeah, I only needed 1.
Filch doesn't need any more cheese. Because you can use the, wait, where's your other one? The special search
The
one?
search one.
Yes, fine.
Because we're not doing that anyways.
Well, fine, you can still use it now, because now we need to search, and so now that's going to be useful.
I'm not really sure how it's useful because there aren't cards.
Because we need to perform 3 successful searches on this tile in order
This
to find the
doesn't
missing
make a search successful. You use it after a search is successful. And I draw
It's the
3
one that
cards
allows
and
3
pick
cards
one.
instead of.
Yeah.
And if she uses it and gets a successful search, that's 3.
That's
search
3
cards.
searches.
Oh, there you go.
That's 3 successful searches.
It's 3 search cards.
Yeah,
Basically, it's like we need to find the 3rd search card if there were a search deck.
right. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use.
Because I deny the rules and
Chain
submit my
lightning.
own. Alright.
And obviously.
Going for 3 roaches.
Yep.
Alright, so that's 2 hits. They each roll defense separately. First one, nothing. Second one, nothing. Third one, nothing. Well, that's a thing that happened.
Yep.
Alright, and the last roach just shit his pants. Rolling for movement. Pop over onto the book. Good
Yep.
idea. Filch. You want to throw a knife in the face of the last one, or you want to search?
Am I allowed to search if there's
Yeah,
any?
that's what we're doing now.
And you're on the
You
book.
pay 2, and you are on a book. So if you get a star, you find the missing page. All right. So Filch was like, "Hey, was this a page you were missing?"
It is. Let me see that. There we go. This completes my Playboy collection.
That's what we were here for.
I get lonely.
And yeah. So now we just need to kill the roach, and that's it.
And it's my turn.
Yep.
So I can just get down to it there.
You just jump on him and sword stab just through his head.
I have a family.
2 hits.
Surge. Well, we thought it was over. He is dead, but the surge is going to be 2 rats. We need the regular rats.
Actually, when he go in the
They're just
They
gonna
need to go as close to the mice as possible.
Oh,
I thought that was the big minion, small minion.
No. Yes, you're right. So he would go there. Well, yeah, I suppose that's the 2 farthest positions. That's gone. Surge happened. Cheese reset. Okie doke. So you killed the roach. That means it's Tilda's turn.
Well, nobody's wounded, right?
Nope. So you have a total 3. You want to go 1, 2, 3?
Yeah.
Okay. And Nez, why don't you just take 1 dice and roll the movement and stop where you need to stop?
Yep.
Because he's only going 2. Lily, watch this badassery. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm in the same space as a mouse. I use tail link.
There you go.
Mouse dead. It's an immediate unblockable hit. Yep, instead of taking a battle action, if there's at least one other friendly mouse on the same space as this mouse, defeat 1 minion in that space. Tail link does not affect boss minions or large minions. Booyah! I just walked up and stabbed him with an arrow. Magnos.
I need 2 more.
Oh, you're making a ranged attack.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot there's one for that on
Alright, well, that's
I get
4 cheese for
four cheese.
him. At the end of the chapter. Rat rolls, 1 cheese. In defense. All the cheese. Just all of it. Filch. Knife strike? You could knife strike with the throwing daggers equipped.
I don't know if I can move that far because I have to get on the
But
table.
your
No, throwing daggers are ranged, so if you unequip the slicing dagger, equip the throwing daggers, the rat rolls 2 less defense, and you get to do a ranged attack. Plus all of the multiple strikes
It wouldn't be multiple strikes,
for knife strike.
but I could only use one of them.
No, you can.
No, you're not making an attack with each dagger, you're making an attack for each dagger
Right.
that you have equipped.
Actually, it says with each dagger. this mouse attacks once with each dagger.
You're making an attack for each dagger. That's the rule. Give me your 2 cheese and roll the dice 3 times. There's one rule, never argue with the dungeon. Alright, so that's 1 hit. No hit. No hit.
So 1 hit.
And he has no block because of the other 2 daggers, and there you go. So, all that happened. And then this happened.
Look at the cheese from Boyle.
Yes. At the end of the chapter. So, as we all climbed up onto the table together, Maganos pulled out his old tome and inserted the last page, and magically the tear mended itself. As we're standing there, Nez pushed a candle closer. As we're reading by the flickering light, Maganos found the information that he needed of the great battle between the Sacred Council of Mystics and a race known as the Changelings. The battle raged on for 99 years and 99 days. Both sides kind of deadlocked in their quest to try and best the other. However, despite the Council of Magi's superior magic ability, the Changelings were very adept at managing to convert their body's shape into anything that could defend against the magic. So it really just warred on endlessly. However, the Master Mystic, Zednezer Zardinez, there's lots of zzzz, he used an incantation of immobility, and every changeling in existence lost its ability to metamorph. The horror of what they truly looked like was revealed at that point. And so the magical race was then exterminated by the only means possible, fire, being that only fire would destroy them, and even then, only when their true identity was revealed. So in the end, thousands of mystics were lost in the time war with the Daleks. I mean, wait, what? But the council seemed to think it a necessary sacrifice in order to put an end to the changelings' rampancy. However, they realized that they'd never found the changeling queen. So they combined their mystic energies, or they could not defeat her. They combined their mystic energies to entomb her, hoping that she would lie there forever. At this point, Filch threw up off the table. He's like, "I'm sorry, I have a weak stomach. What do you want from me?" Nez, of course, "How do you trick a changeling to reveal itself? I didn't understand." Maganos said, "The answer is in another passage. The tome says that at midnight, every changeling must spend an hour in its natural form." "So this is the answer to our troubles," says Lily. "No, but it's a magnificent start. Now then, who wants to give me a sponge bath?" I may have added that last part. Which will bring us to next time, Chapter 8, Seeking Sorrow. Which I'm assuming is when we will be getting the Sorrow Blade will be the quest then. So, we will see you guys next time for Roleplay Chapter 8, Seeking Sorrow. Thanks for watching.